today's top story, interestingly, comes from Iran, where over the weekend, videos have gone viral of Iranian women hitting the streets, burning the hijab, cutting their hair in protest against the manner in which a young Iranian woman, Mahsa Amini, 22-year-old, allegedly died after being beaten by the so-called hijab police of the country. Because of Iran's strict hijab laws, Mahsa was accused of not wearing the proper dress, i.e. not wearing the hijab or not wearing it properly. Now, remember, Iran over the last almost 50 years now has been seen to be Islamic fundamentalism's citadel. And the rules that have been framed as per the Sharia are such that Iranian women have found themselves being forced to mandatorily wear the hijab and other forms of dress which are strictly policed. It is this compulsory nature, the coercive element of forcing women to wear the hijab that has led to these protests. And the manner in which these protests have taken place suggest a courageous spontaneity which is to be welcomed and which in a way offers a message not just to women in Iran but indeed across the Islamic world. Interestingly, when I said this morning on Twitter and saluted the brave women of Iran, I immediately got a backlash from right-wing groups in this country saying I was being a hypocrite. Why was I then not standing up against those who are forcing Indian women to wear the hijab? But they got that wrong. Because in India, in Karnataka, for example, women have been standing up saying that they want to have the constitutional right to choose whether they wish to wear a hijab or not, which is very different from what is happening in Iran, where there is a compulsory mandatory policing of hijab. And where the two issues are linked is quite simply this: freedom of choice. A woman, whether in Karnataka or whether in Iran, must have the freedom of choice, not dictated to by clerics, not dictated to by any form of fundamentalism, to decide whether she wants to wear the hijab or not. Whether a hijab can be worn in a school educational institute is another question which will be decided by the court. Whether the rights of the school override your rights under Article 21 of the Constitution, the freedom to practice your religion. However, at the end of the day, I believe freedom of choice above all else. And that's the message which is coming in from Iran. And the interesting thing is, someone put out visuals of what Iran was 50 years ago, before the revolution took place, the Islamic revolution, and what it is now. Then women would be seen on Iran's beaches in bikinis. From there, we've come to today. Either way, the choice must be with women.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.